You did not come here to protect your comfort. Meet the weight, control the pain, and finish what weakness told you to avoid. Break that limit, break that limit. Drive it upward, finish the work, finish the work. Hands on the bar, let the pressure begin. Steel on my back, but I carry it in. Breath gets rough and the room turns small. I came to rise when the weak side calls. No bubble power, no easy escape. Every hard set puts strength in my frame. I keep my foot and I tighten the chain to turn every second of struggle to gain. One more drive when the muscles burn. Strength is the lesson the body must learn.
When the weight comes down,
I answer with force.
when the pain gets loud,
I stay on course. Built beyond the limit, made where the pressure lives. Never give it. I lock both feet when the whole room shakes. I push through the fire until something breaks. Built beyond the limit. One more rep is what power gives.
never give in. We rise through the pressure, we carry the flame. Together we stand here.
And rise once again. Late in the night when the whole block sleeps, stay with the promise discipline keeps. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts power in place. The bar does not care what excuse I defend. It only reveals where the weak habits end. I breathe through the pressure, reset my stance, then drive from the floor when I get one chance.
When the weight comes down,
I answer with force.
when the pain gets loud,
I stay on course. Built beyond the limit, made where the pressure lives. Never give it. I lock both feet when the whole room shakes. I push through the fire until something breaks. Built beyond the limit. One more rep is what power gives.
never give in.
Listen, the shaking in your arms is not permission to stop. It is the line between who you were and who you are building. Take the breath, hold the ground, and finish this set. Who breaks the limits?
Who breaks the limit?
Who carries the load?
Who carries the load?
Who finishes the work? Built
Beyond the limit,
Built beyond the limit, made where the pressure lives. Never give it.
I lock both feet when the whole room shakes. I push through the fire until something breaks.
Built beyond the limit. One more rep is what power gives.
Never give in.
Built
Beyond the limit,
The limit was never the weight. The limit was the voice I refused to obey. Every hard round is asking the same question. Will you step back, or will you become stronger than you were before? One more round! One more round! Take control! Take control! Finish strong! Finish strong! Yeah! Bar on my shoulders, the room turns cold. Nothing but pressure and steel in my hold. Heart beating heavy, but breathing stay slow. I tighten my frame when the tension will grow. No strength from applause, no help from the room. I built every weapon through effort and wounds. The load starts to drag, but I answer it straight. I plant both feet and command every weight. When the pressure climbs,
I take command.
when the body gets weak,
I make my stand.
stronger every round. Stand when the whole rack shakes. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight. I drive it upward with
Everything inside.
stronger every round. I rise every time the pressure waits.
Hey, hey, hey.
Take control.
I rise every time
sunrise. I know every cost and I know every price. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to plans or excuse. It only reveals what the heart that was produced. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with the disciplined heart. Stronger every round. Stand when the whole rack shakes. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Stronger every round. I rise every time the pressure waits.
Hey, hey, hey.
Take control.
I rise every time the pressure waits.
Look at me. One hard round does not defeat you. It reveals what still needs to be built. Your hands can shake and the bar can slow, but your mind still gives the order. Brace your body and finish strong.
Who takes control?
Whoa.
Who takes control?
Who takes control?
Who takes control?
Who stands their
Who
ground?
takes their ground?
Whoa.
Who stands their ground?
Whoa.
Who finishes strong?
Whoa.
Who stands their ground?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stronger every round. Stand when the whole rack shakes. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Stronger every round. I rise every time the pressure wakes.
Hey, hey, hey.
Take control. Every round took something from me, then gave it back as strength. You survived every moment that tried to stop you. Grab that weight, lock your mind in, and prove you are still standing. Hold the line, hold the line. Push through the fire, push through the fire. Take it higher, take it higher, take it higher. Hands on the iron, eyes on the goal. Pressure on my back, but I stay in control. Breath getting shorter, room getting tight. I came for the struggle, I came for the fight. Every hard lesson is carved in my frame. I walk through the heat and come out with the name. The bar gets heavy, I tighten my grip. Mind tells the body, you never will quit. Come on! One more second, one more drive. I did not come here just to survive. When the fire gets close, I do not run.
When the pressure comes down, I become the one.
Built through the fire, made from the weight I survive. Stay alive.
When my body says stop, I push it higher. I turn every wound into fire.
Built through the fire, I rise every time that I fall.
Stand up tall.
Stand up tall.
We rise through the fire, higher and higher. We rise through the fire. We never fall.
Long nights working when nobody knows. Strength is a seed that discipline grows. Pain never promised to treat me fair. I learned how to breathe when the weight stole the air. No borrowed pride, no easy way through. I look at the fear and decide what I do. If the first rep hurts, then I give it two. If the second one burns, I keep pushing through. Again, when the fire gets close, I do not run.
When the pressure comes down, I become the one.
Built through the fire, made from the weight I survive. Stay alive.
When my body says stop, I push it higher. I turn every wound into fire.
Built through the fire, I rise every time that I fall.
Stand up tall.
Stand up tall, tall, tall. Listen, the weight is not your enemy. Your hands can shake and your lungs can burn, but you decide when this setting's over. Plant your feet, take your breath, and move that way. Who owns the pain?
Who owns the pain?
Who walks through fire?
Who walks through fire?
Who gets back up?
Who gets back up?
Built through the fire, made from the weight I survive.
When my body says stop, I push it higher. I turn every wound into fire.
Built through the fire did not finish me. It finished the weakness inside me.
Take it higher. Take it higher. Take it higher.
You came here to face the part that hurts. Take the weight, take the pressure, and prove that your discipline is stronger than your fear. Break the resistance. Hold your ground. Finish the set. Yeah. Hands on the bar, every muscle awake. Pressure keeps rising with every breath I take. The room gets smaller, the weight gets loud. I came for the work, not the praise of a crowd. No easy answer, no shortcut to claim. Every hard failure puts strength in my frame. The bar starts to slow, but my focus stays set. I tighten my body and finish the rep. When resistance hits, I sharpen control. When the pain gets loud, I refuse to fall. Break the resistance. Stand when the whole frame bends. Stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Break the resistance. I take that weight and attack it again.
Hold your ground. We stand through the silence. We carry the flame. Together, unbroken, we rise once again.
Long after midnight, the cold lights remain. Discipline stays when desire starts to fade. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts more strength in its place. The weight does not listen to fear or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my breathing and steady my stance. Then drive through the floor when I get one chance. Break the resistance. Then when the whole frame bends, I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Break the resistance. I take that weight and attack it again.
Hold your ground.
Listen, the pain is not the end of this set. Your arms can shake, your lungs can burn, and the bar can fight every inch. You still own the decision. Set your feet, brace your body, and break through the resistance. Who breaks resistance?
Who breaks resistance?
Who holds the ground?
Who finishes the set?
We finish the set! Break the resistance! Break the resistance! Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Break the resistance! I take that weight and attack it again.
Hold your ground.
Resistance did not stop me. It gave me something to break. Nobody sees the hours that build you. Take the weight, own the pain, and finish what you started. Burn it in the dark. Burn it in the dark. Burn it in the dark. Hold that ground. Finish the set. Finish. Hey. Hands on the iron, breath under control. Pressure on my shoulders, fire in my soul. Nobody cheering, nobody around. Just me in the bar and the shake of the ground. I built every step when the lights were low. Kept moving forward when the progress was slow. The body gets tired and the mind takes command. I tighten my grip and I make my stand. When the room gets small, I breathe and begin. When the weight fights back, I drive through again. Earned in the dark, built where the pressure starts. I do not stop when the strength runs thin. I lock in harder and rise again. Earned in the dark. Every scar puts steel in my heart.
Earned in the dark.
Every scar
Earned in the dark.
puts steel in my heart.
We stand through the silence. We breathe through the strain. Together, unbroken.
We rise
once again.
late after midnight, the cold attempt gave something to learn. Strength is not given and power is slow. It grows every time I refuse to let go. The bar does not care how the long day went. It only reveals where the effort was spent. I set both feet and I brace for the load, then drive through the floor till the whole rack knows.
When the room gets small, I breathe and begin. When the weight fights back, I drive through again.
Burned in the dark, built where the pressure starts. I do not stop when the strength runs thin. I lock in harder and rise again. Burned in the dark. Every scar puts steel in my heart.
Burned in the dark.
Every scar
Burned in the dark.
puts steel in my heart. Listen, nobody can finish this rep for you. Your arms may shake and your breath may break, but the decision is yours. Plant your feet, control the bar, and prove what those unseen hours built. Who earned this strength? Who holds the line? Who finishes the set? Burned in the dark, built where the pressure starts. I do not stop when the strength runs thin. I lock in harder and rise again. Burned in the dark. Every scar puts steel in my heart.
Burned in the dark.
Every scar
Burned in the dark.
puts steel in my heart. The dark did not hide my work. It built the strength they see now. Hey! Hey! The weight was never supposed to feel easy. Set your feet, control your breath, and show that pressure who gives the order. Take that load, take that load. Stay locked. Take that load. Stay locked. Drive it up.
Drive it up.
Drive it up. Hands on the bar and my stance stays set. Pressure comes down, but I am not done yet. Breath getting rough, every muscle awake. I came for the moment when the limits shake. No borrowed courage, no help from the crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt got loud. The load starts dragging, the speed falls back. I brace every part and remain on the track.
When the weight bears down, I sharpen control.
When the body says stop, stop, I refuse to fall. Built under load, stand when the whole frame bends. Stay lost.
I stay with the work when the strength runs thin.
I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Built under load.
I drive
Through the pressure again. Stay locked, stay locked.
We stand in the silence, we carry the flame together, unbroken, we rise. Whoa.
Long after midnight, the cold lights remain. Discipline stays when desire starts to fade. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts more strength in its place. The weight does not listen to fear or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my breathing and tighten my stance, then drive through the floor when I get one chance. Under load, stand when the whole frame bends. Stay locked.
I stay with the work when the strength runs thin.
I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Built under load.
I drive
Through the pressure again. Stay locked, stay locked, locked, locked. Listen, your arms can shake and your lungs can burn, but the weight does not make the decision. You do. Brace your frame, control the path, and finish the rap. Who takes the load?
Who takes the load?
Who stays locked?
Who stays locked?
Who drives it up?
We drive it
Built
up.
under load. Stand with the whole frame bends. Stay locked.
I stay with the work when the strength runs thin.
I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Built under load.
I drive
Through the pressure again. Stay locked. Stay locked.
The load did not bury me. It built me.
negotiate with fatigue. Take control, attack the weight, and leave nothing unfinished. No surrender, no surrender. Take control,
Take control.
finish strong,
Take control.
finish strong.
Finish strong.
Bar on my shoulders, eyes on the wall. I hear every warning and answer them all. Hands getting tired, but focus stays tight. I came for the pressure, I came for the fight. There is no rescue when discipline calls. You build your own ladder or stay where you fall. I keep every promise I made in the dark, then drive through the weight with a hammering spark. Move! No wasted breath and no turning around. I drive through the floor and I own my ground. When the body says quit, I take command. When the pressure hits hard, I make my stand. No surrender left. Nothing can pull me down. Hold your ground. I carry the weight when the breath runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. No surrender left. I rise when the pain comes around.
Hold your ground. We stand in the silence. We breathe through the strain. Together, unbroken, we rise once again.
Cold room, bright lights, another hard round. No applause needed, I know why I am bound. Strength is not noise and it never arrives. It grows in the hours nobody describes. I learned how to move when the muscles feel slow. How to stay in control when the pressure will grow. The fear in my chest does not choose what I do. I tighten my grip and I drive straight through. Again! When the body says quit, I take command. When the pressure hits hard, I make my stand. No surrender left. Nothing can pull me down. Hold your ground. I carry the weight when the breath runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. No surrender left. I rise when the pain comes around.
Hold your ground.
Look at me. Fatigue can speak, but it does not make the decision. The weight can push back, but it does not decide where this set ends. Set your feet, control your breath, and finish stronger than you started. Woo! Who takes control?
We take control.
Who holds the ground?
We hold the ground.
Who finishes strong?
We finish strong.
No surrender left. Nothing can pull me down. Hold your ground. I carry the weight when the breath runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. No surrender left. I rise when the pain comes around.
Hold your ground.
I did not wait for strength. I built it every time. I refuse to stop. You do not need another easy set. You need the one that tests your grip, your lungs, and your decision to keep moving. Carry the force. Lock your frame. Lock your frame. Drive it up. Woo! Drive it up. Drive it up. Huh. Yeah, bar on my shoulders, the floor feels thin. Pressure comes hard, but I lock it in. Heart beating heavy, the air gets tight. I came for the struggle, I came for the fight. No straight from applause, no help from the room. I built every weapon in silence and gloom. The weight starts to drag, but I answer it straight. I hold my position and govern the weight. Move! When the load bears down, I take command. When the body gets weak, I make my carry the force. Drive when the whole frame shakes.
I'll stay with the load when my vision gets tight.
I push it upward with everything inside. Carry the force. I rise every time the pressure wakes.
I rise every time the pressure wakes. We breathe through the silence. We stand through the strain.
Together we carry.
Together we carry.
the sunrise. I know every cost and I know every price. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to plans or excuse. It only reveals what the hard hours produce. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with a disciplined heart. Carry the force, drive when the whole frame shakes.
I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I push it upward with everything inside. Carry the force, I rise every time the pressure wakes.
I rise every time the pressure wakes.
Look at me, fatigue can speak, but it does not give the order. Your hands can shake and the bar can slow, but your mind still holds command. Brace your core, control the path, and carry the force upward. Who carries the force?
Who carries the force?
Who locks the frame?
Who lights the frame?
Who drives it up? Carry the force, drive when the whole frame shakes.
I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I push it upward with everything inside. Carry the force, I rise every time the pressure wakes.
I rise every time the pressure wakes.
The weight did not carry me, I carried the force. You do not need perfect conditions. You need one decision. Take the weight, take the pressure, and prove that your discipline is still in control. Driven by the weight, take control, finish strong. Bar on my shoulders, the room fades black. Nothing but pressure and steel on my back. Heart beating hard, but the breathing stays slow. I tighten my frame when the tension will grow. No borrowed courage, no strength from the crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt got loud. The load starts to pull, but I answer it straight. I built this engine by carrying weight. No wasted motion, no turning away. I drive through the floor and I finish the day. When the weight bears down, I take command. When the pressure gets hard, I make my stand. Driven by the weight, built where the pressure begins. Never give in. I stay with the fight when my vision gets tight. I finish the set with the fire inside. Driven by the weight, I rise and attack it again. Never give in. Never give in. Cold metal waiting before the sun. I know what it costs and I know why I come. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to fear or excuse. It only reveals what the hours produce. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with the disciplined heart. When the weight bears down, I take command. When the pressure gets hard, I make my stand. Driven by the weight, built where the pressure begins. Never give in. I stay with the fight when my vision gets tight. I finish the set with the fire inside. Driven by the weight, I rise and attack it again. Never give in. Never give in. Look at me. The weight can slow you down, but it cannot choose when you stop. Your hands can shake, your lungs can burn, and the bar can fight every inch. You still decide whether it stays down or rises. Who takes control? Take control. Who carries the weight? Who carries the weight? Who finishes strong? Who finishes strong? Who finishes strong? Who finishes strong? Driven by the weight, built where the pressure begins. Never give in. I stay with the fight when my vision gets tight.
did not hold me down. It gave me something to rise against.
The weight is supposed to fight back. Stand your ground. Take control and show it. Which one of you breaks first? Stronger than the weight. Take control. Take control. Drive it up, drive it up, drive it up. Bar on my back and the room goes still. Everything hurts, but I sharpen the will. Breath gets heavy, vision gets tight. I came for the pressure, I came for the fight. The load keeps pushing, I answer it fast. Every hard second is building the last. No room for panic, no time for regret. I plant both feet and I finish the set. When the weight bears down, I refuse to fold. When the body says stop, I take control. Stronger than the weight, harder than the pressure hits. Never quit. I hold my ground when the whole frame shakes. I drive it up until the limit breaks. Stronger than the weight. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
I finish every fight I pick. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
We breathe through the silence. We carry the flame. Together we stand here and rise once again. Cold steel waiting at 3:45. I know what I came for. I ask nothing more. Discipline stays when the feeling is gone. It keeps every promise and carries me on. I learn how to move when the muscles feel slow. How to stay locked in when the pressure will grow. Fear may speak, but it does not decide. I tighten my core and I finish the drive. When the weight bears down, I refuse to fold. When the body says stop, I take control. Stronger than the weight, harder than the pressure hits. Never quit. I hold my ground when the whole frame shakes. I drive it up until the limit breaks. Stronger than the weight.
I finish every fight I pick.
Never quit.
I finish every fight I pick. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
Look at me. The weight can test your body, but it cannot command your mind. Your hands can shake, your lungs can burn, and the bar can slow down. You still decide whether it stops or rises. Take your breath, lock your frame, and draw. Who takes control? Who breaks the limit? Who finishes strong? Stronger than the weight, harder than the pressure hits. Never quit. I hold my ground when the whole frame shakes. I drive it up until the limit breaks. Stronger than the weight.
I finish every fight I pick.
Never quit.
I finish every fight I pick. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
The weight did not defeat me. It showed me how much force I could become.
Pain does not mean the work is finished. It means you reach the place where endurance is built. So hold your ground and keep moving. Built to endure. Hold that line. Hold that line. Drive it up. Drive it up. Built to endure. Hey, 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 hey. Built to endure. Hold that line. Drive it up. Hey, drive it up. Hands on the steel. Every muscle awake. Pressure keeps rising with every breath I take. The room starts closing, the bar feels slow, but I came for the place where the strong will grow. No easy answer, no comfort to find. Every hard second is training the mind. I tighten my frame and control every move, then push through the floor with nothing to prove. Come on!
The weight can fight, but I fight it more. One final drive, and it leaves the floor.
When the body gets tired, I sharpen the will. When the pressure gets louder, I stand here still. Built to endure, stronger each time I strain.
Carry the pain. unbroken. We rise once again.
Yeah, before the sunrise, the cold lights glow. Nobody sees what the long hours show. Discipline stays when excitement is gone. It carries the body and keeps moving on. The weight never listens to reasons or fear. It only reveals why I keep coming here. I reset my breathing and tighten my stance, then give every ounce when I get one chance. When the body gets tired, I sharpen the will. When the pressure gets louder, I stand here still. Built to endure, stronger each time I strain.
Carry the pain.
I stay on my feet when the whole frame bends. I finish the work that the weakness condemns. Built to endure,
I rise through the pressure again.
built to endure.
I rise through the pressure again.
Listen, your body can ask for mercy, but your purpose does not change. The weight can slow you down, but it cannot make the choice. Brace your core, control your breath, and finish the rep. You came here to finish. Who holds the line? Who carries the pain? Who carries the pain?
Who finishes the
Who
work?
holds the line? Who holds the line?
Who carries the pain?
Who carries the pain?
Who carries the pain? Who finishes the work?
We finish the work.
Built to endure.
Built to endure. Stronger each time I strain.
Carry the pain.
I stay on my feet when the whole frame bangs. I finish the work that the weakness condemns. Built to endure.
I rise through the pressure again.
Built to endure. The pressure did not wear me down. It taught me how to last. You did not come here to be comfortable. You came to face the weight, break the limits, and prove your mind is stronger than the pain. Bring the power, bring the power. Break the limits, limits. Finish the set, finish the set. Grip on the bar and my feet stay set. Sweat on the floor, but I am not done yet. Pressure comes hard, I answer it back. Mind stays sharp when the body goes black. No easy road and no borrowed name. Every hard night put strength in my frame. Breath gets short, but the focus stays. I turn that pain into power and rage. Come on! One more drive, one more round. I plant my feet and I shake the ground. When the weight comes down, I do not bend. When the body says stop, I rise again. Power through the pain. Stand when the pressure hits. Never quit. I do not fall when the weight comes down. I lock my grip and I hold my ground. Power through the pain. One more rep, then one again. Rise again.
We carry the fire. We rise through the strain. The night cannot hold us. We rise once again.
Long after midnight, the lights stay cold. Still at the rack with my hands on the hole. Nobody sees every second I spend, but discipline stays when the feeling will end. The weight does not care what excuse I can't make. It only reveals what I build and what breaks. I take that fear and I put it below, then drive through the floor when the signal says go. When the weight comes down, I do not bend. When the body says stop, I rise again. Power through the pain. Stand when the pressure hit. Never quit. I do not fall when the weight comes down. I lock my grip and I hold my ground. Power through the pain. One more rep, then one again. Rise again. Rise again. Listen to me. You are standing where most people turn around. Your arms can shake, your lungs can burn, and the weight can feel impossible. But this is your set and your decision. Take your breath, lock your body, and finish what you started. Who breaks breaks the limit? Who owns the pain? Who finishes the set? Power through the pain. Stand when the pressure hits. Never quit. I do not fold when the weight comes down. I lock my grip and I hold my ground. Power through the pain. One more rep, then one again. Rise again. Rise again. The weight did not stop me. It showed me how far I can rise. You did not come here to protect your comfort. Take control of the weight. Silence the doubt and finish what you started. Hold the ground. Drive it up. Drive it up. Finish the fight. Yeah. Hands on the bar and my focus is set. The pressure gets louder, but I am not done yet. Breath getting rough in the room, turning tight. I came for the struggle, I came for the fight. No borrowed power, no easy escape. Every hard set puts strength in my frame. The load starts to pull, but I stay in command. I lock in my core and I rise where I stand. One more drive. When the muscles burn, strength is the lesson the body must learn. When the weight comes down, I answer with force. When the pain gets loud, I stay on course. Hold the ground. Stand when the whole frame shakes. Never break. I push through the burn when the strength runs low. I turn every warning into one more goal. Hey, hey. Hold the ground. I'll finish the work that the pressure creates. Never break. Never break. Yeah. Long after midnight, the cold lights stay. I keep every promise I made in the day. Strength is not sudden, it grows in the grind. One hard decision repeated in time. The weight does not care if the road has been long. It only reveals if the structure is strong. I reset my breathing and tighten my stance, then drive from the floor when I get one chance again. When the weight comes down, I answer with force. When the pain gets loud, I stay on course. When the whole frame shakes, never break. I push through the burn when the strength runs low. I turn every warning into one more goal. Hey, hey, hold the ground. I finish the work that the pressure creates. Never break. Never break. Listen. The shaking in your arms is not a command to stop. It is the moment your body finds out whether your mind is still in charge. Set your feet, control your breath, and move that way. Who holds the ground? Who takes the weight? Who finishes the fight? Who finishes the fight? Hold the ground. Stand when the whole frame shakes. Never break. I push through the burn when the strength runs low. I turn every warning into one more goal. Hey, hey. Hold the ground. I finish the work that the pressure creates. Never break. The pressure did not move me. I made the pressure move. This is the rep that tells the truth. Hey. Forget the pain. Hey. Forget the doubt. Hey. And show that weight who is still in control. Last rep. Stay locked. Stay locked. Drive it up. 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 Hey. Yeah. Hands on the bar in the room, turn cold. Pressure on my chest, but the grip still holds. Breath getting short, every nerve awake. I came for the moment when the limits shake. No easy road and no borrowed fire. Every hard set takes the strength higher. The weight starts dragging, the speed falls back. I tighten my frame and stay on the track. One more inch when the muscles burn. This is the place where the strong return. When the body says stop, I sharpen the drive. When the pressure comes down, I keep it alive. Built for the last rep, strong when the whole frame bends. Stay locked, I hold to the bar when the strength runs thin. I finish the work that I chose to begin. Built for the last rep, I rise and attack it again. Stay locked. Long after midnight, the lights stay white. Nobody watching, but I do it right. Discipline speaks when the feeling is gone. It keeps every promise and carries me on. The weight never listens to fear or excuse. It only reveals what the hours produce. I reset my breathing, I lock every part, then drive from the floor with a disciplined heart. When the body says stop, I sharpen the drive. When the pressure comes down, I keep it alive. Built for the last rep, strong when the whole frame bends. Stay locked, I hold to the bar when the strength runs thin. I finish the work that I chose to begin. Built for the last rep, I rise and attack it again. Listen, the last rep is where excuses start begging for control. Your arms can shake and the bar can slow, but the decision is still yours. Brace your body, hold your line, and finish what you came here to finish. Who takes the last rep? We take the last rep. Who stays locked? Who stay locked? Drive it up, drive it up, drive. Built for the last rep, strong when the whole frame bends. Stay locked, I hold to the bar when the strength runs thin. I finish the work that I chose to begin. Built for the last rep, I rise and attack it again. Stay locked. The first rep tested my body. The last rep proved my mind. You did not come here to protect your comfort. Grip the bar, control the fear, and prove that your discipline still gives the order. Take the weight. Take the weight. Hold your ground. Finish the rep. Finish the rep. Finish the. Take the weight. Take the weight. Hands on the steel, every muscle awake. Pressure keeps rising with each move I make. The room gets smaller, the bar feels slow, but I came for the place where the strong must grow. No easy answer, no strength from the crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt got loud. The load starts pulling, my breathing gets tight. I brace every part and remain in the fight. When the weight comes down, I sharpen control. When the body says stop, I refuse to fall. Take the weight, stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Take the weight, I drive through the pressure again. I drive through the pressure again. We stand in the silence. We carry the flame. Together we hold on and rise once again. Long after midnight, the cold lights remain. Discipline stays when desire starts to fade. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts more strength in its place. The weight does not listen to fear or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my breathing and tighten my stance, then drive through the floor when I get one chance.
Take the weight,
Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin.
take the weight,
I drive through the pressure again. Drive through the pressure again. Listen, your hands can shake and your lungs can burn, but the weight does not make the decision. You do. Set your feet, brace your body, and finish the run.
take the weight,
Who takes the weight? Who takes the weight? Who holds the ground? Who holds the ground? Who finishes the run? Take the weight. Who take the weight? Take the weight.
take the weight,
Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin.
take the weight,
I drive through the pressure again.
The weight tested my body. The decision built my strength.
The pressure is not here to protect you. Step under the load. Take command. And prove you have no room left to break.
No room to break. Hey,
Take that load.
take that load,
Stand your ground.
stand your ground.
Ha, ha, ha. Bar on my shoulders, the floor feels thin. The pressure comes hard, but I lock it in. Heart beating heavy, the air gets tight. I came for the struggle, I came for the fight. No crowd can save me, no voice can decide. The strength that I need has to come from inside. The load starts pulling, my legs start to shake. I tighten my core with no room left to break.
Move, one more breath, let the whole rack sound. I drive through the floor and I hold my ground.
When the pressure climbs,
I do not retreat. When the body gets weak, I stay on my feet. No room to break.
no room to break. Stand when the whole world shakes. I carry the load when the fire runs high. I finish the set with the will to survive.
No room to break.
No room to break. I rise every time the limit waits.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
Cold air before dawn, another hard round. No celebration, no cheering sound. Discipline works when desire goes low. It keeps me in motion and tells me to go. The weight does not care what the long day took. It only responds to the stance that I took. I reset my breathing, I steady the frame, then push through the strain and remember my name. When the pressure climbs,
I do not retreat.
when the body gets weak,
I stay on my feet.
no room to break. No room to break. Stand when the whole world shakes. I carry the load when the fire runs high. I finish the set with the will to survive. No room to break. No room to break. I rise every time the limit waits.
Hold your ground.
Look at me. Pressure does not decide when your work is finished. Your legs can shake, your breath can break, and the bar can fight every inch. You still on the next move. Brace your frame, drive upward, and finish strong. Who takes the load? We take the load. Who holds the ground? Who refuses to break? We
your ground. The pressure, look for a weakness. I gave it nothing. The pressure is not asking if you are ready. Stand up, take control, and finish what you came here to do. Take the pressure, take the pressure. Hold your ground, hold your ground. Finish the set, finish the set, finish the set. Hands on the iron, my stance stays wide. Weight on my shoulders, but fear steps aside. Breath getting shorter, the room getting tight. I came for the pressure, I came for the fight. No borrowed strength and no help from the crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt became loud. The bar starts to slow, but my focus stays set. I tighten my body and finish the rap. When the load comes down, I stay in control. When the pain gets loud, I refuse to fold. Pressure makes the strong. Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Pressure makes the strong. I take that weight and attack it again. Hold your ground. Hold your ground. We stand through the silence. We carry the flame. Together unbroken. We rise once again. Long after midnight, the cold lights remain. Discipline stays when desire starts to fade. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts more strength in its place. The weight does not listen to fear or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my breathing and steady my stance, then drive through the floor when I get one chance. Again! Pressure makes the strong. Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Pressure makes the strong. I take that weight and attack it again. Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Listen. The pain does not control this set. Your hands can shake, your lungs can burn, and the bar can fight every inch. You still own the decision. Set your feet, brace your body, and move that way. Who takes the pressure?
Who takes the pressure?
Who holds the ground?
Who holds the ground?
Who finishes the set?
Who finishes in set?
Pressure makes the strong. Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Pressure makes the strong. I take that weight and attack it again.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
Pressure did not stop me. It showed me what I could carry.